Hello everyone, it's Sloth here and today Izzet Control because for some reason on the channel I think we didn't play Izzet Control since I don't know weeks. So today we will fix it. After playing with Grixis yesterday I can tell you that the feeling of the deck is very similar. Of course you don't have black so there are some differences. However, the game plan feels pretty similar. However, thanks to having two colors, you have this very clean mana base, and it feels good, man. All of your lands are pretty much untapped. Plain lands untapped. All of this untapped. The only case is Stormcarved Coast on turn 1 and 2. Sometimes you will draw two of them, but most of the time you carve out perfectly with this one, and that's sweet. For this reason, you can also run very efficient 1-drops like Flameless Board, of course, consider one of my favorites, and even cards like Syncopate. On turn 2 you are nearly guaranteed to have untapped lands, so it means you can counter this your opponent's 3-drop on the play, right? So it really smooths out the gameplay. We are pretty heavy on the card though. Not only 4 Bankbusters, not only Fires of Victory that can draw you cards, Considers, Fable that can cycle the cards, Memory Deluge and Big Score. Of course, even Jace and Chandra can draw you cards, so honestly, like, most of the deck is drawing cards in some form. Rest of the deck are sweepers and 1-for-1 counterspells and removers, right? So one of the big things with the deck is that you can finish your opponent by Chandra, but if things go wrong, or the game is very stale, or something is like your opponent doesn't allow you to deal so much damage, you can just actually mill them. And for this reason we have this big score, because especially with Chandra, at some point during the game you can copy it, or you can just ramp 2 treasures, because probably you want to cast multiple Jace, at least 2 of them, possibly 3 in one turn if you get to this stage of the game, and you can mill around 40 cards, something like this. With double Jace it's 30, and that's usually how you win. So this is the deck. I really hope you guys will like it. I hope you will enjoy the games and commentary. Some of the games were special. When you see them you will know, but I hope it will be entertaining, and tell me what you think after you watch it. I'm really curious. So have fun, guys. And yeah, let's get some Izzet Control gameplay. Oh no, it's one of those hands. I'm really scared when I see 2 same lands, and like, we need to just go into Fable, right? It should be fine. How hard can it be to just hit lands for Fable? Oh my god, we actually did it. So good at Magic. Alright, man, I was scared that I won't hit this one land. And like, we didn't have turn to place, but it's fine. Nobody plays Addict. So let's go like this. If the mana was tapped, I would go for Fable, but then I give him easy removal. And this way, I get the card and a Planeswalker for the rest of the game, so... Or at least for some time before... Alright, I guess someone is playing Addict. Sure. Still, it was a decent trade for us. It was card for card, right? And we draw a card. So 2 for 1. Good, or 2 for 1. So what is the play here? I really don't want to get hit by this one. Man, what is this? So this seems to be some creature control-ish pile, right? If we Brotherhood, I think Brotherhood will be pretty okay. I don't think we will get better trade than this. I did not expect an Addict. It's so rare to see this card, and what were the chances, right? Alright. In this situation, I think we try to keep up some control. I'm a bit scared of this blue mana, because it might be an Esper deck in the end. And that's a Raffine. So I can go Memory Deluge and kill Raffine normally. I like it. I like it. Let's see the play. We have ways to do it, so I'm not extremely scared. Did he play a land? He played, so he has 1 mana something that probably targets creature. It might be one of the marches. Yeah, I would guess it might be a march. Let's see, at some point we should see the card. So I want to Memory Deluge because I really want to hit my land. I guess I can hit 2 lands, right, as well. Flameless Board doesn't seem to be hitting much. Let's go for a Tawara. It might be useful at some point. So yeah, of course we don't want to give him the... Oh, the mana is so awkward, right? Because this one means we cannot counter the first spell. I guess we could burn down the house, but is it any better? Very awkward situation. Man, this one mana ward absolutely wrecked my whole turn. But what can you do? What can you do? Rafin is out, that's the important part. And on the next turn we can play Chandra, so whatever they play, we probably can play something more scary. Hopefully. It's one of the best scary things right now. However, it very nicely combines with Chandra. What a coincidence. It's almost like someone designed it this way. And that's the exile effect. You can see it's way better than something like Voltage Surge in this situation that would not exile it. And suddenly he would have creature that would kill Chandra, it would be just so annoying. So we get the card. It would be epic to use Ertai Scorn to kill Ertai Resurrected, or to counter it, to be specific. But it's just living the dream, right? I play Fable. Yeah? Alright. And the Fable was acquired. I'm not playing second one because I really want to have... Cool. I see. There's only one card. Man, this is what you get for playing main phase. Sure, so I know that I won't have a goblin. If you played at the end step, the situation will be different. This is always what I mean, that why are you playing it between the turns? And sometimes you get the punish. So he can cycle one card, it's something, but we probably attacks with the board and keep up the counter spell, and that should be it. We take the damage, we don't care. Honestly, the game is practically won at this point. Laura. Man, that's perfect. That's the last of his card. They cannot use Plaza. Not because of the bans, alright? But because of something different. Let's see the card. So, 5 mana and 1. So, I mean, we could skip this round, to be fair. We could. We have 4, 7, so Memory Deluge can be... I think this is the play. And Counterspell obviously is absolutely amazing. See? We went through... another round that would draw from the top. Oh, he even takes the dog, and that is correct decision, of course. I will keep the cards still. There is a chance I want to discard to the big score, right? At next turn. And whatever he gets, we can counter it. Let's see this magical... Oh no! Man, how did it happen? They drew a land from the top. And I'm so happy at this moment. Let's go with the big score. Because I don't want to tap out for Memory Deluge. Alright, with draws like this, things can happen. Let's see. Hopefully it's not Ertai. Sure. Let's go for it. And honestly, that should be game ender, right? Because we'll hit something like Chandra. Let's go for... Negate. I like counterspells, what can I say? Alright. Did I forget about the transformation? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright, what was it doing? Whenever a source deals damage to Rona, exiles a card from at random. It's a 5/5 in the end, right? It has trample. How many cards do we have? 34, so we can start burning a little bit. Maybe Bankbuster wasn't the best idea, because now I cannot play Chandra, right? Yeah, so a bit of an oopsie, that's for sure. So I guess we just keep drawing cards then. I think the better play would be to play Chandra instead of Bankbuster and just keep up the counterspell. We still will win this game, but of course he's fighting to the last moment. Damage doesn't do anything. We know the card, there's Plaza, and of course it's legendary. We're slowly stacking some stuff, but not enough yet. And we take the 5 damage. I mean, if we don't hit some stuff, maybe we can still lose, but I don't think so, to be honest. Let's go with the Chandra. We of course cannot kill this, so instead we will just try to find some cool effects that will close the game.
No plan, no problem.
4. I guess we just keep up the counterspell then and draw a card. Yeah, I want to see the next card, because that will possibly change our game plan. This Plaza is of course very annoying, but we need to keep up counter spells, as he has a lot of good cards in the deck, so we need to make sure that we counter them. Actually, did I take negate? They only play some removal, but a lot of versions don't really even play it. So he's waiting with Earth-I Resurrected. That's a cool play, in all honesty. And he wants to hit our face. He won't play it on the empty board, right? Because then he doesn't have Plaza and he loses, so we can safely draw right now. And Jace, alright. On the next turn we can kill Rona, but of course he will save it with Plaza. With this we should be able to do it. Wait, let's actually think. So what is the damage? 6 damage to the face. With this one we can counter it, right? So we played this, it's what, 6 damage, 8 total. 14. And we could Brotherhood send, but do we have enough mana for all of this? We could also try to attack with Bankbuster. Alright, so 5 mana. Then we need 3 for a counter spell. And theoretically we could have Brotherhood sent in the end. Alright, that should be it then. I hope I did not miscalculate, but I think it should be fine. And with Bankbuster we even have 1 extra damage, right? Alright. And they might not react because they know they're not dead yet. I mean, if I hit him first, you know what, let's go for 5. Because this way, when I cast Brotherhood's End, it will get doubled. Alright, cool. So, we have this one out of the window. Alright. And now we can kill him. Alright. Cool, that was a cool one. He made it much closer than it should be. But killing our devils is, as always, just a cool wincon. And we are not attacking Rona. So whatever he hits, it doesn't change the outcome of the game. There's Jace, cause why not? Anubis made this game much more fun than I expected, but in the end the result is there. But that was a valiant attempt. Alright, we're going first. Let's take it. There will be some pain lands, but it is okay. Do we play Consider Ins? Oh no. Oh no. You know what it means. It means the only true deck that can match mono red in frustration. Yep. I mean, not sure why they play it now, but I guess they wanted some consider companionship from us. It's not mono blue. That's perfect. We are on the play, so we'll take the Bankbuster for sure. Because it means we can keep drawing with it. Lands might be a little bit of issue. So we can try to play Fable into Counterspell. Or draw with the Bankbuster. Let's force them to use something. Like, we need to grind them those cards. I wonder what's up with this. It suggests they are Dimir deck, but it doesn't look like Dimir so far. I mean, it has to be, right? But it's still weird. Let's see if they... Nothing at the end step. Alright. Very strange things are happening. So there's open mana, we have the land, so I'm not super desperate. I just want to keep playing my lands and, you know, that's it. That's all I need. And here's the Dimir mana. Cool. And now I have mana advantage because he missed one of the land drops. And with Bankbuster we will be forcing him to react in the next turn, which is absolutely amazing. And this is one of the reasons why we can play so passive, because he will be forced to react first, whatever he does. I mean, a bit late, but I guess. There's a creature. Alright. Let's go with Memory de Rouge, because this hurts countered, Memory de Rouge doesn't, so I'll take this one. I have the land for the turn. I will honestly take the Bankbuster, it seems to be the value matchup. And with this we should be absolutely crushing it, man. I won't use the treasure right now. Let's play the land. Let's play the thing. And see what the response is. Let's check the priority. There's no priority, so he has a counterspell that didn't work on this. To be fair, probably he wouldn't use any of the counterspells, including like negate, if he had it, but I think it's a make disappear. I honestly don't want to cast Bankbuster on this turn. I need to be a bit mana efficient because my value is crazy right now. So I just need to make sure that we lock him down. You know, come on, bro, we are not reacting to the zombie. Alright, cool. Let's go with Memory de Rouge because I still think he might have make disappear. He can force me, but it means he needs to tap the mana, get rid of the token. He doesn't want to do it. I will take the land, it's actually pretty important that we hit it. And let's go Fable because it will be super annoying. And Consider is okay for now. We're definitely not killing this one. I wonder why he didn't attack. I guess he has make disappear, right? Man, what's up with the colors? I mean, that's a weird one, that's for sure. Let's play Fable. With a lot of free mana. And let's attack. So I want the counterspell and like at least 2 mana, possibly 4, and I think we get 4 when we attack on the... well, on the next turn, so not on this one, I guess. So he is pretty constrained. We double his mana, so it should be easy closure, especially with counterspells. It's cute because the only play he actually cared to make is just to kill the Fable Goblin, because you know that you, even if you don't have stuff, you need to answer the Goblin anyway. I wonder how is it possible he has so many cards and no plays? I mean, he obviously... I think this might be one of the few green cards. He probably splashed very light green. And... I mean, I like my cards, man. I don't need to do anything, honestly. Let's get... I mean, let's go with fires. At this point, I don't know. I just want to hit counterspells, I guess. We'll try to give him a little bit of chance into this game. With 5 mana tapped, he might have, you know, some answers. So let's see. And we have also Earth-Ice Scorn, so whatever he plays, we can still counter it. That's an expensive counterspell, man. So he wants to cycle those cards. If I play... I mean, sure. You got it. So he basically draws a card and improves the quality. Let's see. I'm super interested what he will discard. Man, Mythic Championship. I would expect some plays, but it happens. So he missed the green mana, and he seems to be pretty heavy on green. Alright. We're not crazy aggressive, because, like, look at our hand, man. And it will get better because we have more counterspells in the deck. So when we draw the second counterspell, the game will be nearly over. Alright, you have all the colors. 6 cards. Let the battle begin, because you for sure need to start playing something, bro. Lisa, cool. And that's it, I guess. So it seems he has a lot of green cards. That's a counterspell mana. I mean, I like the land, but I will probably draw, yeah, more. That's the point. And let's go. So we play the land, and I think we just go with the Bankbuster, honestly. We probably chomp the Glissa. We keep up the mana, and we force him to react over time. Because he's down to 5 cards. We have 4. But we in reality have 10 cards, so when we trade card for card, he will be at 0, we will be at 5, and Memory Deluge will get us to 9. So I mean, he needs huge value right now. And so far I don't see it in the deck. No Bankbuster, no Cardo. He probably should be playing Memory Deluge if this is some kind of control deck. Alright, man, you have all the mana. You have cards. There needs to happen something. Not even attack, that's weird. I draw a card. Like, I know something has to happen, but I have zero idea what. Sure. I mean, we'll go like this. We can trade 2 for 1 at this point. As long as we keep attacking him, that's pretty good. Let's see, do you have some protection spells? I wouldn't be surprised, this seems like a deck that has like high value creatures, but I guess not. Still nothing. Day 3 of trying to find value in this deck. I could kill him, I know, but I prefer to have my counter spells. I'll just go for 2 turn lethal, because I don't think we can lose if we don't tap out. He needs to play something super relevant. Especially that we can attack even with those Bankbusters. So he draws cards, sure. I just want to see the play. So I think he... yeah, okay. I was thinking about the tracks at the moment, but doesn't seem like it. Sure, that's something, I guess. So I will, in response, play this. Because I get the treasures and they are pretty cool, and I still have enough mana for counterspell. Alright, Jace probably won't be needed really. So he has only 3 mana, that's a 1 counterspell. So it means we can use all the mana and draw all of our lands. I mean, he's dead, right? We untap, we play burn the house, and we keep up the counterspell for whatever he is doing. Let's go at the end step. My turn. So we try to copy this one. Let's see if there's reaction. There's none. So we can crew additional Bankbuster thanks to this. We draw a card. I really wonder what he is playing exactly. Definitely this one. And you know what? We'll do it like this. So you should target the token. If he had any kind of answer, he has to remove the token instead of the original, so that's a higher value play. I mean, that's some execution time. Oh boy, like we are going hard on him. Let's just not mistake the mode. Just show me. You need to defend, bro, and I don't think you can. Not on 3 mana, not even black one. Not sure what's up. Here's the make disappear. So I think he wants to show us, right, what he had. We paid 2, and that's nice. So we know exactly that we played around the correct card. I think he had this make disappear for a long time. And we attack for at least 8, 11. So one short that cannot keep up with this one. That was a weird one, to be honest, but pretty fun, something new. I liked Artistic Refusal. What's up with drawing blue cards and red lands? We are going first. Let's activate the Flame Blast board and wait if we are good enough to draw the third land. I see. Alright, it will be like this then. So with the Bankbuster we have better chances at drawing. And it seems to be some kind of control deck, of course. Yep. Never draw non-red lands. Man, so many issues sometimes with like 2-color decks. But you know what? It happens. Especially if you don't play like... I mean, we play a lot of dual lands, but I guess it's fine. Don't worry, Fable will fix it. Jace might be super important for this matchup, right? You know what? I'll go like this. Have you ever heard about blue mana in my deck? Man, it's 1/5 of my deck without an island. Sure, that's a good answer. It lets him draw with the Bankbuster, so really efficient. Oh boy, that's so bad. Oh, I need to pay Pyrex and mana because I don't have double blue. Cannot get worse than this, man. Is one Jace worth it? Is Jace worth it? I draw a card, I provide some pressure. Seems to be a full-blown control deck. So probably no creatures for the Bankbuster. If he counters it, what can you do? That's, man, this is one of the shuffler games so far. He should counter it. He knows we are mana screwed. Alright. And let's start milling process and try to hit those islands, man. We need to hit island this turn. Or another memory deluge, I guess. Alright, can we recover from this? It really feels like we are absolutely drifting out of the game right now. I mean, I promise you guys, I play lands in this deck. They're both colors. And what are we doing here? I see. I mean, it's hard to command this game. There are some issues with my not only opening hand, but it seems that 1/4 of my deck is, you know, with some challenges. And he literally discards Counterspells. Did he mill something? I'm so focused on the shuffler that I don't really care what he's doing, to be honest. I'm fighting with my true enemy. Alright, cool. Our opponent just playing those lands like a crazy boss he is. You know what? Theoretically, it might still not be over, because it's a control deck, so we have more time to recover. Yep. I need some more red lands in my deck. So I will have to discard if I don't... Oh my god. Alright, I guess there's that, right? You know what? I will keep attacking. Yeah, like, kill it if you can. I just want those cards out of your hand, bro. Oh boy. Oh boy. I cannot take anything back right now. So only land. Man, I'm not giving up. I feel there is still a chance. Can you imagine having double blue in your 2-color deck? Because at the moment I cannot. And if not this treasure... Oh my... It's blue? It's type land? I'm shocked. Oh my god, it's crazy. You know what? This means that we can start doing with the Bankbuster and hold up the Syncopate. We're actually starting to play a game of Magic. He even gave us very nice target for our Flameless board. Let's see. If we can survive this turn, I think we are starting to crawl back into the game, and the treasure from Bankbuster can be extremely helpful. Yep, that's annoying. Can we survive an Emperor? It will be messy. What are the wincons? Usually not much, right? It could be the Fairy. This deals to any target. We need to use the Bankbuster first, because then we get treasure. And that's the only way we can activate Bankbuster on the same turn. I think, like, he's down to 4 cards, man. If we can remove this part, there is a chance. Man, I cannot believe this draw still. I have that, man. It's 1/3 of my deck already. I played 25. Alright. Hit me. Alright. Alright, commenter on par with this draw, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, I'm a bit baffled, to be honest, and I'm thinking if the game is over or not. I think we're on the verge of losing, but not yet after the line. There's a land. They actually exist in my deck. Alright. Memory Rush feels so slow in this situation. We need to defend, right? If he attacks with Architect or Bankbuster, it's okay. If we play Chandra, it might get countered. It might get countered. I think we go Memory Rush on this turn, try to defend. He doesn't know we don't have Counterspells as well, so that's something. We need to survive those Eganjas a little bit. They're scary, man. Double Dissipate, somehow in the graveyard. Why are you in the graveyard? One of the life's great mysteries. Never solved. Like the mystery of 4 mountains and no islands. That's another of the mysteries. So he can attack with Architect, get a token, but then he loses it. Or he can crew the Bankbuster and trade them, which probably is good for him, because then I don't have anything on the board, and he has 2 creatures that are 3/4 and demand a sweeper in like 2 attacks. 4 cards to go, not too many. And I like Memory Deluge play because it might force his reaction at the end step, which means that potentially he counters something. Alright, that's a very efficient counterspell. I would prefer some more expensive one, but you know what? Bro, what's up with this draw? What the hell? Oh boy. Please, I deserve at least this island. Give me the island. I really need to get rid of counters. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess we got the island, but at what cost? Discarding the best card of our deck for the matchup. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. So what do we do? We are in the pickle still. He used one of the counterspells. Let's force another one. It might be make disappear, unfortunately, but what... Oh, that's a good one. The fact that he used hard counterspell is really good for us. Because the true threat is of course this Chandra. We burned one just to hit counterspell. Defending with Bankbuster seems to be working, but now we are tapped, so whatever bad happens, it happens on this turn. Hopefully 5 damage to whatever he plays is enough. We don't even have burn down the house to get rid of this in all of those cards. Yeah, we didn't hit any of them. No Fires of Victory. Man, this draw sucked. But we are in the game, that's already a success, and we are playing against extremely greedy, already 4 hard counterspells control. So they honestly should be really favored, especially with a situation like this. Alright. And this could be our out. They invested a lot in this play. It's very weird they saved 2 mana, it means they have something. Otherwise they would not play like this. And it's probably a bang, but how is it called? Burn down the house from the top. Otherwise I cannot clear this board. On the bright side, trading Bankbuster is okay, unless he kills it in response before the blocks. Choose blockers. He could crew with those, but yeah, I guess this one is new as well, so not much difference. Alright, so now Sweeper kills everything, but you would need to draw it. Oh boy, man, this is absolute hard mode right now. We can clear some of the board, but the fairy will be here. And we don't want the fairy here. If I play Chandra, do I have enough? I mean, I can clear the board, but I lose Chandra. I don't like this trade too much. We could go Jace, which probably is what we will do in the end. And get rid of one architect and go from there. Yeah, I think that's the play. I mean, it cannot go wrong. If they block with this, oh boy, they think they get a blocker. That's so good. It makes it much easier, man. Make this appear? 4 mana? Huh? Huh? Oh my god, hard counterspell again? Like, how greedy can you be? How oh boy, that hurts. That absolutely hurts, man. So, this, man, we are doing everything we can to get back into this game, but Shuffler combined with those draws is just insane. Double negate 3 dissipates, all in 25 cards. So, he will tap the creature probably, get another Teferi. We need burn down the house from the top, and we can still win this. Somehow. I might need more mana, so I play like this, right? Oh, right, I'm dead. 12. Oh, cool. So let's block the biggest one and see if we are dead, because we probably are. I mean, good game, I guess. Oh boy, we would win this so hard with normal draw. Alright guys, going first. Let's keep it. I really like to see Consider on the opening hand. And we'll indeed play Consider. Hopefully we get a scoop from someone that is not enjoying mono blue. Yeah, let's take it. So we know that at the moment we have enough lands for the moment, so that's why I played Consider, right? Because we know we don't want the lands. And here's Talia. However, we are on the play, and that's pretty huge because as you see, there's literally 0 plays, and that was a time walk in standard. Exactly 2 mana. You play additional turn, and also there's a creature on top of it. So extremely good effect for the Talia. Honestly, if we were on the draw, I think we would be on the verge of losing this one. But on the play, I think we can recover. Let's see what our opponent is thinking. I smile. I think I met the guy. Alright, I think they have something like Resolute Reinforcements, right? So we can either counter it, or play Jace, and what happens? This will have 4 loyalty. This will be negated. I like it. I kinda like it. We would also go Counterspell, but I think we need to push the board. There was no priority. I did not expect it. That's even better, because then it means Brotherhood's End doesn't kill Jace. Ha! Calculated. Alright. Seems pretty good, doesn't it? And our Jace survives. One loyalty, but that's enough. As you can see, that's enough. Brotherhood's End, pretty good sweeper for 3 mana. Even with Talia, it's actually in time.